Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. Feel the peace that a deep breath could give you. And if you're saying, no, I don't feel at peace because of, fill the blank, because that is already information that you are receiving. It's okay. Thank you for being here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself in front of or surrounded by the universe, the higher power, God, supreme energy, whatever it is that you believe in. And see yourself totally convinced that it was the wise decision to step up into this meditation. Take a deep breath in and exhale every attachment to the message for today. Exhale all attachment that the message should look like because I want the blank. And even if right now, with your answer, you realize that you are attached to one option, it's okay. It's perfect. Take a deep breath in and exhale, remembering that the universe is infinite. What if you are attached to one option? There are other options that you haven't considered because you are totally unaware. So open your mind to be receptive for the message. It doesn't matter how it looks like. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, declare your total commitment, willingness, and ability to make the most of this time and to receive with a grateful, loving heart that message as your ally. Take a deep breath in and exhale. As an ally, because you recognize that when a message shows up, it is coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious. Take a deep breath in and exhale all attachment that it has to be during the meditation. During the meditation, it could be perceived that things are moving from a place in your mind. And with that, your eyes, your spiritual eyes, your mental eyes, your physical eyes get sharper to be able to see the new options that are in front of you, that shows up for you during the day. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And totally convinced that you got this, that this meditation is already working, that you have the capacity to understand the message in whichever way or form happens to show up. Declare to the universe that you revive and adjust to change. I revive and adjust to change. I revive and adjust to change. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe how does that makes you feel. Do you feel inspired to repeat it or not? Which came first? A thought, a body sensation, a memory? Are you saying it with joy? Yes. I remember when I had just to change, fill the blank, and it was the best decision because of. Or, yeah, I remember when I just to change, and it was the worst decision because of. Fill the blank. Take a deep breath in and exhale all fear that now you have to adjust to change. It is always your choice. Do you realize that? The question is, are you willing to consider to adjust to change? To which change will you give a space to consider? Or not? After all, this meditation is about your life. Take a deep breath and exhale. I revive and adjust to change. Observe if you are struggling with the affirmation. And even that struggle is moving your mind. What are you finding as the things are moving from one place to the other? Look into the future you would love to experience. Do you feel in alignment, your self-image, with that future that you would love to experience? Or do you see yourself with some labels that you put in yourself after fill the blank with what event? Is it possible that right now it is your past or your present circumstances, the ones leading you into belief if you can or can't adjust to change? Are you looking at that part, adjust to change, with resignation? Oh, it looks like this is going to be like this forever because of fill the blank. Is it possible that you were attached to a specific outcome in a specific way, and when it didn't show up in the way that you romanticized the idea that you were going to have fill the blank, and it didn't show up in that way? Is it possible that you are allowing that disappointment, perhaps, to lead you into belief that your future have to be now fill the blank, and feel the energy around that? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and adjust to change. I revive and adjust to change. Look into into the future that you would love to experience. To what change would it be convenient for you to adjust? Are you only thinking in terms of fill the blank? Terms of money only, for example? Are you aware that you are more than your bank account? You have different areas of your life: familial, physical, financial, yeah, social, vocational, mental, spiritual. Is it possible that you have adjusted to a change that is detrimental to you? Like, is it possible that someone told you when you reach fill the blank, certain age, you have to prepare yourself to decline? Take a deep breath in and exhale all those things that are incongruent with the future that you would love to experience. Feel in front of you, feel the space with all those perceptions, all those emotions, all those memories, and it's perfect even in the perceived imperfection that they are showing up right now. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and adjust to change. I revive and adjust to change. What if right now you choose to ask yourself, what do I require to learn to adjust to progress? How does progress looks for you? What do you need to learn to progress? Do you believe it's an academical, a grade, some lessons from some college, university? Or do you believe that what you have to learn is fill the blank? Do you feel it's you have to learn, you should learn, you must learn, you ought to learn? Is there any of those blanks filled with information that you would also love to learn? What if right now you declare that in order for you to progress, you choose love as your most valuable instrument? How does that look like for you? And receive everything? Could it look like a scary? Yeah. Could it look like silly? Oh, love. Only those so naive could believe in love. What if love is the most important weapon? Is the most important instrument? How will you talk into the future? How will you behave into the future? Take a deep breath in and observe that if when you are looking into the future, something from your past is distracting you, it is perfect. It's okay. Okay? Relax. Take a deep breath in and exhale. place out that information in front of you. Oh, but I feel overwhelmed because now, relax. The most important piece of information, believe me, will I be able to remember later. If something got out of your mind, it's okay. Then you don't need it now. You need it just for an instant. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that by showing up into this meditation, even if you perceive that at times your mind has distracted, you are already a different person from the one who came in. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and adjust to change. I revive and adjust to change. If you are looking to adjust to change with resignation, it's a different energy that if you are looking from a place of love. Is it possible that that resignation is allowing you to believe that things have to remain like this? Fill the blank, whatever this is, forever. Look into your past. Were there moments that look like the situation will never end? And now it's just a memory? Now maybe you are even able to laugh about it? And if you are feeling the impulse, no, to shout at me, no, I don't feel the desire to laugh about it. I am still mad because of, fill the blank, because that is part of the message. Whatever from the past is still controlling your emotions today is a piece of you that haven't healed. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Transformation has started. No one will be able to stop it. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize if that inspires you or if that scares you. And if that scares you, it's okay. It's perfect. Right now, commit. Declare that you're totally committed and totally willing to discover what it is behind that. Because there is always more than what you are seeing. What if for that future that you would love to experience, your present circumstances or your past is the gift that you receive it, and inside that gift there is something really valuable, but it was wrapped. It was wrapped in sandpaper. It looks ugly, it looks messy, it looks so harsh. Look Look into the future. What if the gift that you have in front of you, that is wrapped in pain, in messiness, in things you don't understand, what if by your willingness to take the time to unfold the gift, you align yourself with that future, and you have the wisdom and discernment to choose when to adjust, to change, and when not to. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and adjust to change. I revive and adjust to change. What if, in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness, the wisdom and discernment to choose, to adjust, to change or not, is your most valuable asset. What if, by your own willingness to open the gift, you are closing yourself to the future that you would love to experience? Is it possible that you are defining your future because of your past or your present circumstances? Right now, declare that you are a masterpiece and you are willing to use every circumstances to unfold the masterpiece you are. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and adjust to change. Does that mean that you have to adjust to every change? Of course not. Is it possible that some of the limitations that others place on you, you thought they were true and you adjust to that? When the moment came, you said, well, I have to adjust to change. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and declare that you have the wisdom and discernment to adjust, to change wisely. How does that look for you in the future? Which self-labels, those labels that you have placed on your self-image, they got to go. Which new labels are you willing to place on yourself? Who are you looking into the future that you would love to experience? Who are you? Do you realize that you are not even the same person who stepped up into this meditation? That some things inside your mind, inside your spirit has already shifted? So, who are you? for that future that you would love to go through. With whom? Under which circumstances? Are you repeating the same circumstances, or are you imagining other circumstances? Remember, everything is information. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and adjust to change. I revive and adjust to change. See yourself in a scenario that you haven't lived before, but that is like a dream. How does that look for you? And if you perceive that you are under a nightmare, what if that you perceive a nightmare is giving you the skills, the talents, the abilities to transform your test in your testimony, to transform distortions into gifts? How does that look for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. You are a masterpiece. You are a masterpiece. You are a masterpiece. And if you are feeling the impulse to shout at me, you are saying that because you don't know me. I already know you are special. You step up into this meditation. You are looking for answers. And you are taking time to dig deep inside yourself to find those answers. You are wise even if you don't acknowledge. Others try to go outside. You are going in. And the power is inside of you. Blessing.